What's up, everybody? It's your boy JD back in with another video, and man, oh man, oh man, this was an amazing chapter. Alright, so what's up, everybody? Like I said, y'all know what the deal is. So go ahead before the video, like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Also, you want to take your support even further from me and the channel, Patreon link is in the description below. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So, man, what's up, everybody? Bro, that chapter. Okay, so first of all, the chapter was titled The Moon, which we come to find out why it was titled The Moon. This was the most Disney-esque chapter I've ever seen. The Latin vibes, the date, the romance, the just everything, bro. It was beautiful, fam. It was beautiful. So pretty much this chapter was Art x Tess relationship and shipping going like astronomical levels to outer space type stuff. So pretty much we get the answer on who used Vine Whip on the little royal brat who was trying to pick a fight with Arthur and Elijah. We found out it was Tess, so we found out she can use Vine Whip. So hey, we called it. But also Arthur sees her and was like, okay, so now that I know it was Tess who actually did it, now what can I do to get back at this royal? So Arthur, being a petty yet devious yet very clever person he is, while this man is tied up, this man uses the D-Pants no Jutsu. And in case you don't know what D-Pants no Jutsu is, this man Arthur pulled the man pants down while he was strangled up for the whole fucking cafeteria to see. Bro. And then, to make matters worse, to add insult on top of injury, a girl said, "I don't see much of nothing." Bro, can you do as a guy? That's one thing we don't want to hear. That's one thing we don't want to hear, especially if we have a shit ton of confidence like these royals do, bro. That hurt. That cut deep. This man is gonna be ridiculed probably the entire school year unless he does something magnificent to reverse that. But enough about that. Let's get into the real meat of this chapter, which was Art x Tess, or Tess x Art. Together, relationship confirmed. I don't care what y'all say. I don't care what Kathleen do. I don't care what Lilia do. I don't care what other girl comes in the series. Ain't no touching it after this. After this, there is no touching this shipping. Like, I am sorry. This ship is done, confirmed. It's put a fork in it. The steak is done. Put a fork in it, chop it up, eat it. It's good to go. You feel me? So Arthur heads out, sees Tess looking all beautiful and everything in the moonlight and everything. Bro. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know what it is. I ain't got to stress. First of all, if you ain't see the reaction, definitely go watch the reaction and then come back to this because it was crazy. So they're talking and, they're both finally apologized because, both of them are low-key stubborn especially when it comes to each other. So they both apologized, which was good. It's glad to see they finally reconciled and settled whatever differences they had, which is cool. Then after that, we got Elijah low-key almost cop blocking the entire situation. But luckily, Arthur gave him the stare like, bro, go somewhere. And so Elijah left. Sylvie joined in the fun, with her mommy and daddy and everything. And just to see the relationship and the bond between Arthur and Tess was just beautiful, man. It was really beautiful because we've seen their relationship start in very unusual way. Arthur finding a grandmother figure in this brand new world, after being separated from his parents, after finding out he was going to be an older sibling, and for him to get separated from his parents, losing his grandmother figure, and being on his own in these woods, trying to find his way back to his family. He ends up seeing Tess as a child, taken by slave traders, and at 4 years old, he took up the mantle, saved Tess from these slave traders, spent I can't remember. I think it was maybe like 3 years, 2 or 3 years in the Elfin Kingdom with her. And so we got to see their relationship grow. She even saw the birth of Sylvie. And, it it was just great to see these two back together and to see this dynamic of Arthur and Tess yet again. So, and I think Turtle Me wanted to put an emphasis, especially on their relationship going forward after this chapter, because we see how close they were. And even though they're still calling it like a friendship and childhood friends and stuff like that, Elijah brought up a very, very good point. Like, even though y'all are childhood friends, it's still no reason why she would, lay her head on you and you would have your arm around her and, rubbing her head and stuff like that. It's still no reason for that. So even though Turtle Me didn't specifically say that they're a couple, like, let's be real, bro. Come on now. They're a couple. Let's be real. Let's be real. Ain't nobody touching Tess at this point, especially when it comes to Arthur. Like, I'm sure other, out of the love interest females in his life, Tess is always going to be number one, and there's probably no replacing that. And also, to further that relationship along, he congratulated her on, being Goodsky's disciple and also her becoming a dual deviant. And by doing that, he finally gave her the Elder Guardian Beast will. Thank you, God. Because we've been wondering and worrying, like, bro, when is Arthur going to give her this damn will? How long is it going to take? When is he actually going to do it? He finally did it. She loved it. And, man, it was just a nice, wholesome chapter. So I definitely recommend, if you haven't read this chapter yet, and if you haven't seen a reaction, go do both of those. Go on Tapas right now, read the chapter, then come back, watch the reaction, then watch this review. Because, man, it's worth it. It is worth every second of reading this chapter. This chapter was just that good. 10 out of 10 is what I am giving it. I can't give it anything less. Hell, fuck 10 out of 10. Let's go 20 out of 10, 100 out of 10. It don't matter. This chapter was perfect. Perfect. Everything you will want in a slice of life type of chapter, where, no action or anything like that. Just pretty much character development on both parts from Arthur and Tess. It was beautiful to watch. But that's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like the video. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And if you want to take your support even further, Patreon link is in the description below. Also, let me know what you guys think about the chapter. Like it, love it, hate it. What was your favorite part? What was the part you didn't like? Do you wish there was more? Do you think it was a short chapter, too long? Let me know what's your thoughts on it. And yeah, till next time, I'm JD. I'm out. Peace, y'all.